It's still plenty dark when we get the WhatsApp from our guide this morning that they are here to pick us up for our journey to the Inca Lagoon. Now, it's too early for the hotel breakfast, but Hotel Las Cumbres Lastarria had a couple of to-go breakfast bags delivered to our room last night, and our guide Alvaro has also covered us as we make a stop at Pronto Express for restrooms and snacks. Alvaro has told us, fill up, since very shortly we will be having wine. So I'm going to heed the warning and grab a substantial egg and cheese sandwich, and it's actually pretty good. It's good to have some fuel in the belly, as today is going to be a long tour day covering what will be about 300 kilometers, just over 180 miles round trip, up and into the Andes, just short of the Argentina border to the ski area of Portillo and the Inca Lagoon. So our agenda following our initial comfort stop will be to work our way to the north before swinging to the east, where we'll visit a family winery near the town of San Esteban. From the winery, we'll continue up and into the mountains and have a llama stop. Then we'll make the 45-minute push up to Portillo and visit Inca Lagoon and have time to take a short walk on our own and maybe grab a little lunch. Out on the road, the sun is starting to peek from behind the foothills, and as we drive along, Alvaro is continuously narrating for the group in 3 languages, as we have 3 from the US, 4 Brazilians, and 5 Uruguayans, and Alvaro seamlessly moves between Spanish, Portuguese, and English. I am more than a little jealous of those skills. In Colina, we make a quick picture stop at the Monumento a la Victoria de Chacabuco, which was a key turning point in the War of Independence, as General San Martin of Argentina and Bernardo O'Higgins defeated the Spanish royalist forces here at Chacabuco. We also make a quick stop to get a glimpse of the tallest peak in the Americas. Aconcagua stands at a formidable 22,841 feet and lies just over the border in the Mendoza region of Argentina. We were very lucky this morning with mild weather, light winds, and not a cloud in the sky, which allows these magnificent views of the country next door. As we continue, we also pass solar farms, and Alvaro tells us that Chile gets over 20% of its energy from solar, and combined with wind, over 40% of the country's energy needs are met by wind and solar, and this is a greater than 100% increase in just the last 3 years. It's not without controversy, as land use for agriculture has been an issue, as is the impact to the vast Atacama Desert to the north. But for a country that produces just about everything except oil, it's seen as a significant necessity in driving towards energy reliability and independence. It's Good Friday, so we have had blissfully light traffic this morning, and as we arrive at the InSitu Winery, we're just a tad early, so we take a quick wander down a street that has all the feel of the Napa Valley about 50 years ago, and even the air-triggered memories of the agricultural valleys of Northern California. As the gates open, Alvaro collects glasses and a couple of bottles of wine and light snacks for us to enjoy in the cool and bright morning. We have a very nice white to start, but the prime grape of Chile is the Carmenere. This grape, originally from Bordeaux, was wiped out in Europe from a phylloxera outbreak in the 19th century and basically disappeared from vintner offerings for over 100 years. In 1994, Jean-Michel Boursiquot, a French agricultural scientist, became interested in a grape being grown in the Maipo Valley that the local vintners were labeling as Chilean Merlot. As it turned out, the grape was the Carmenere, and over the last 25 years, the grape has become the signature variety of Chilean Big Reds. What Malbec is to Argentina, Carmenere is to Chile. And even at 9:45 in the morning, it is delicious. InSitu has been family-owned and operated since its founding in 1974, and as you can see, between the views and the tasty vintages, it's worth a stop if you're anywhere near the Aconcagua Valley. As we climb into the Andes, we are tracking alongside the Rio Juncal and the remains of a narrow-gauge railway track. Only a small part of the railway remains in use today and is used by the local copper mine to move ore. The line used to climb up and over the mountains and into Argentina, but was closed down in 1984, But service between the two countries was shut down in 1978 due to tensions over a dispute between Chile and Argentina over the islands in the Beagle Channel, and following the Malvinas Falklands War, where Chile allowed Great Britain to use Chilean bases to conduct operations against Argentina. Even though relations between the countries is now pretty good, the railway service was never restored. About 45 minutes from the winery, it's time for a llama stop. I mean, if you're making restroom stop breaks, why not add a field of llamas, sheep, and geese? Ventisquero Guardia Vieja is a small restaurant and hostel with a twist. A playground with free wandering llamas. Just remember, llamas that walk away from you aren't feeling it. So unless you want a wad of llama spit to go with that morning wine, just move on. Down next to the baños, we find the llama jail. Maybe give this one a wide berth. The setting here is also just beautiful. An oasis of green cottonwoods and willows wedged amongst the towering cliffs of the canyon.
You time out. Yeah.
Our next adventure is just about 20 minutes from Lamaville. It's the 25 or so hairpin turns that form the climb up to Portillo and the Inca Lagoon. Alejandro, our driver, makes the turns as smooth as he can, but between the wine and fresh smell of llama, those with a tendency for motion sickness may want to medicate before this excursion. As a couple of folks are turning a little green, the van pulls over for a glance down the twisting road and a chance for us to get some fresh mountain air. The worst of the curves behind us, we go through a few snow sheds that actually are used as ski runs, and we arrive at the Portillo Ski Resort and Hotel and the top of our journey at 9,400 feet, give or take for the hills. Just to our right is Argentina and a garrison of Chilean soldiers, just in case. And just around the corner of the hotel, we find the Inca Lagoon. And what a day, and what luck we are having this morning. There's not a cloud anywhere, and hardly a whisper of wind, and the normally chilly air is a balmy 62 degrees. Now the road down to the lake is very rocky, but there's a great overlook just steps from the hotel for those who can't make the journey down to the water. But in doobie fashion, I need to get a closer look and at least touch the water of the lagoon. Up here we find vacationing or day tripping families heading down to the lagoon too. Yeah, check out this dedicated dad carrying the full stroller over the rocks. I'm pretty sure I would have made Danny Doobie walk, even as a toddler. Yeah, I think this guy's better than me. Down near the lake, the glassy mirror reflections of the Andes and the emeralds and blues of the sky and algae against the water create a true jewel in the Chilean landscape. The views were so captivating, I accidentally left the GGI down by the lake and then had to jog back to get it and then back up the hill after I had already climbed the hill towards the restaurant. I'm huffing and puffing at lunch, but nothing empanadas and a little medicine won't fix. The 2-hour trip back to Santiago was pretty quiet. And we get back to the hotel a little before 4, and since the room's clean, how about a room tour?
Okay, we have room 704, which is a junior suite. I think the biggest room at Las Cumbres Lastarria. Wonderful little sitting area. Another eating area. A little present. Our kangaroo's been watching TV while we're gone. Now you have water filter in every room. Nice double sinks. Good storage areas. And you do have access to your robes and to slippers. And then a large walk-in shower with rain head. And the only piece that might give some people, if they're shy, comfort is the loo sits right here behind smoked glass. But the beautiful thing about this room really is your own private balcony, one of only a few rooms that have a private balcony. And today it's clear enough to see the snow on the Andes. That's room 704, Hotel Cumbres Lastarria.
Tonight for dinner, we meet up with our friend Tom to give Irvan's favorite Republic of Pisco a try. All right, guys, how are those Pisco sours?
What do you think? Tom?
So
Gotta
far,
get through the foam.
it's all foam so far. I am loving this.
In addition to the Pisco sours, and you have to choose between Chilean and Peruvian Piscos here, the tiger milk ceviche was excellent, and a seafood mixed grill that could easily feed two just about killed us. Turning back out onto the streets of Lastarria, and holy crap, that Pisco is strong. I think I see rats. So, we follow them. Turns out, we have found Gaspar Olivares and his performing troupe of Ratones. All I know is, the rats of Boston need to up their game.
Ay, Rebeca, yo muero por ti. Ay, Rebeca, yo muero por ti. Déjame, yo me siento abatido. Recordarás el amor prometido al contemplar tu rostro encantador. Ay, Rebeca, yo muero por ti.
Just another special treat on our truly incredible day in a truly incredible country. Buenas noches, mis amigos.